Yeah. Okay, recording is in progress. So we're on. And what I'll do is
Just send me the entire video and I'll probably edit it because I think she wanted us to like use Canva, preferably to do the video. That way
okay,
that it wouldn't take so long
convert.
to upload to Canvas. Because when I had to do mine, it took like 15 minutes for it to upload.
Okay.
Like, oh yeah. Woo. All right.
All right, here we go.
All right. Hi, thank you so much for joining. How are you today?
A little bit exhausted from studying a lot, but that comes with the territory. Yeah, it's
Oh,
not easy being a college student again after 28 years.
oh, okay. Well, yeah, that definitely it sounds like you have a lot going on, especially because it's like a summer semester, probably, correct?
I mean, everything is so much more compressed, so time is very precious.
Yes. I remember those times. But I want to thank you so much for joining the session. Um I just want to confirm I have your name down as Pat. Is that your preferred name? Do you have any pronouns
Yes.
that I should know of?
No, you can just call me Pat. I'm okay with just about anything.
Okay, Pat. Well, thank you so much. Um Before we begin, I want to kind of briefly touch on some details about myself and how I approach counseling. So I view counseling as a collaborative experience between me and the client. I do believe that the client is the expert in their own life, and the work that we will do here is to understand the stories and all that plot lines that are actually shaping your experience. And if it's the will of the client, if there's any of those stories that they wish to, revisit, reclaim, and actually challenge the narrative, then my hope is to be able to create a safe and trusting space to do that. Because I believe in empowering the client to take authorship over their story. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. We may have you may have seen this in the informed consent paperwork prior to the session, but I do want to share a quick overview about how confidentiality works in this space. Um, as you, I don't know if you are you familiar with counseling? Is this your first experience, or are you familiar with it?
Um, I had a few counseling sessions when I was a teenager, but that's been many years ago.
Okay, and definitely not over like a computer, correct?
No, no, we didn't. No,
Okay.
computers, when I was in counseling, the only computer that I had was the very old Commodore 64, which, unless you were born in the 60s, you probably wouldn't know. It's considered a relic now.
I think a lot of things, even from the 90s, are considered relics from what I hear from the new age. But uh, I just wanted to make sure that you had some experience because there's the
Hmm.
big word confidentiality, right? And it's that trust between you and I for you to say what you want, and it's going to be kept within this space.
Hmm.
But legally, there are some limits to that. First and foremost, court subpoena. If I am legally mandated to like share records of that in court, I will have to do so. Of course, if there is, evidence of child and elder abuse, and if there is the intent, and the access of, you know, of a harmful act towards yourself or someone else, then I would have to break that confidentiality. Okay. We understand what
Yes.
that could mean for us? Okay, good. I like that. Um, because of our telehealth requirements, because I am a PLPC in the state of Louisiana. I do have to preface all of our telehealth sessions by asking you where you're currently located. Um, do you mind sharing that with me right now?
Sure. I'm at my house which is on the river, and this is you can't really see her, but it's my Saint Bernard that doesn't go any further than 5 feet away from me.
Okay.
And then in the other kennel, I have a golden retriever who's 9 years old, and then a Bernese Mountain Dog that's 8 months old.
Okay. Oh, it seems that the furry friends are like your preferred companions. I
Yeah,
love
they protect me from the evil lizard predators that sometimes run on the porch.
okay. I love that. They seem to be doing a fine job at that. You mentioned House and River. What's the specific city, if you don't mind me asking?
I live on the outside of Ponchatoula on the Tangipahoa River.
Tangipahoa Parish.
Hmm.
Perfect. The reason I ask, and it's because it's for emergency protocols. If there is a crisis, I do have to know what the closest ER is, so I always have to know your location, okay?
The
Um,
closest ER would be North Oaks Hospital, Medical Center in Hammond, and I'm probably about 15 minutes away.
Perfect. Um, on the subject of emergency, right? Safety is a big thing for our alliance to have success. And I do want to touch on making sure that you have a preferred emergency contact, just in case something unexpected comes up. I mentioned this in the telehealth addendum, that if you do provide another number, if I'm unable to reach you at all, if you would care to share that.
Sure. That's actually so. I'm probably about 5 miles outside of Ponchatoula, but the chief of police is actually my cousin, and we're very close. So, like, we have each other's numbers. So if I need anything or if he needs anything, we talk back and forth every day.
Okay, perfect. And of course, once we consolidate your final safety plan, we can definitely get more details
Sure,
on their contact info. Um, because like I mentioned about the confidentiality and the concept of harm towards someone else or yourself, if something ever felt unsafe for you, would you feel okay letting me know and communicating that so we can, activate that safety plan?
yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. Okay. Um, last but not least, we are in the age of technology, right? And technology sometimes it's not the most reliable thing. So I just want to make sure that because we are using Zoom, we have a backup plan in case that we get disconnected.
Um,
Um,
it's actually storming outside. My connection is pretty weak.
okay.
Uh, can can you hear